What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and the emergency is over. Someone in my building, I don't know if someone's pulling the alarm. There was no smoke, and it wastes the fire department's time. That's what I kind of get mad. Like, don't waste the fire department's time. If someone's pulling that thing, I don't know. If not, maybe someone had a fire that we just couldn't smell and it was in their apartment. I don't know. But anyway, we're all good. Nobody got hurt, and we're going to get right back into this. So if you don't know, if you weren't here last time, just about an hour ago, we did a video that was called Top 10 Crypto to basically buy in if you're a newcomer. What cryptos do you want to buy? Do you want to get in and buy the meme coins and, jump on the FOMO train, all that? Well, we're going to look at that. And I don't think that's the case, but who knows? Maybe you guys have a different outlook than I do. I'm going to get right into it to share my screen with you. And we are on to our number 4. We have already done 3 of them. Our first 3 were Matic, Cardano, and what was the third one we did? Matic, Cardano, and hold on, let me check. Solana. So Matic, Cardano, and Solana were our first 3. Now let's get right into another layer 1, which is one of my favorites, and a crypto that if I was a financial advisor, I would probably tell my clients to go and buy this one. But I'm not a financial advisor, so I cannot do that. But Algorand is one of the awesome cryptos that I have had the pleasure of buying myself quite a few times. And it gives us a nice 4% annual percentage yield back, which means, if you hold your money in a bank account, you get anywhere from like 0.25 to 1% interest on your savings account. And if you're in a credit union, you can get up to 2%. And with Algorand, you can get a whopping 4% annual percentage yield on your crypto on Coinbase. Now it's paid out quarterly, I guess, and not every day. There are other platforms where you can stake your Algorand and get that 4% annual percentage yield. The more Algorand you hold, the more you'll get. Well, let's not take a lot of time. This is one of my favorite cryptos. It's only at 87 cents right now. It has an all-time high of $2.83. So you could say that it could possibly 3x a little bit more than that from where it's at right now. Now let's look at the trading view, and then we'll go look at the price throughout the year. But as you see, we are at bedrock prices again. A lot of crypto is in this trend right now where we are just at the bottom, it seems. There is some serious support right here. As you can see, the support level is holding it up. But will we hold this? The more time a crypto hits a level, the more time there is a chance to break down. Now, for right now, this is a support level until it ends up hitting it too hard and breaking. But we're not going to worry about that right now. The market is so far down when it comes to altcoins. I don't see it going down further without like Bitcoin tanking. So things would probably be a good buy right here. Not guaranteed though. Nothing's guaranteed in crypto. But this would be the price I would be looking to buy it at. Now, let's go back to the actual price. And let's take a little bit of a look and see where we have gone with Algorand. It has been quite a 3-month or a 1-month journey here. It just kind of went down. It did recover. That's what I like about Algorand. It has these recoveries in it. And it's a really nice recovery. It's happened several different times. So, and then 3 months, as you see, we're pretty far down on the 3 months. It's just kind of, been a rocky 3 months. But as you see, almost every time it goes down, it gives you another chance to, get up here and sell your crypto before it actually dumps. So everything else was dumping at this point, right? And Algorand went back up. And since everything else was dumping, I'm like, well, Algorand can't stay up forever. So I'm going to sell my Algorand right here at a profit because I bought down here, but it was actually like over here somewhere. But then it went back up. Boom. I was able to sell it for a profit. And then boom, we dumped. And I would have lost a lot of money like I did in the graph and the other ones. But that is why I'd be looking at this crypto. So boom, look at this. I mean, it's been quite the year for Algorand. This is a layer 1 crypto. It has its own blockchain. It is a scaling solution to Ethereum, though. That's what it was built for, but it is its own blockchain and ecosystem as well. So we're going to go look at the ecosystem really quick. We're only going to take a little bit of time with each of these now. I feel like I've already taken a little bit too much time already on this. Algorand.com. It looks like I've already been here before. This is the future of finance. So the green blockchain built on Algorand, you can just come in here and check it out yourself. I just want to show you there is so much going on trending on Algorand. They have drone racing leagues, folks finance, direct fiat on-ramps, and there's just so much more. Now, this is probably one of my favorites and one that I would probably recommend to my friends if it was legal for me to do so. I don't even know what that is. So I would probably just say, do your own research. If you think this is a good crypto for you, there is a big chance you're going to gain money, but there is also a chance you can lose. There's always that chance, right? But this one has a long-term future. So if you're in it for the long haul, you should be able to make money with Algorand. All right, on to the next one. So this is actually one of my personal favorites and the one that I think has the biggest potential for profit right now. Even more than Algorand. I would say Algorand tops this one a little bit just because of the way their staking platform works. They like to reward you, but now, of course, like I said, it's quarterly. So that actually changes the benefit that Algorand had, and it puts Internetcomputer actually more in the running. They are having a lot going on. They have an achievement unblocked, which is a blockchain game for gamers building video games on the Internetcomputer blockchain. And it's going to be a contest of 10 gaming developers who are all competing for the #1 spot to build their dApp, which is a decentralized application, just like an app on your phone. They're trying to compete to build that on the Internetcomputer for a game. And they're going to have a reality-based series to follow these people and find the winner. So this is going to be cool. I am actually sponsored by them, not on this video and not from what I'm saying right now. So this has nothing to do with that. This is my own opinion, not a sponsored opinion. And I really like Btcprice. This is my crypto that I'm holding. I really like it. It's at a cheap price right now compared if you're like Algorand. Yes, same kind of bedrock price. But the only thing that we're worried about with that bedrock price, right, guys, is what if it breaks? We've hit it so many times. And if Bitcoin does go down further, this level will be shattered. So that is one thing we do have to keep in mind. And I'm not going to lie to you guys about that. The market could be in trouble right now, but it's holding strong. So I don't want you to worry yet. And this could be a good accumulation price. But as you see, the same with all the other cryptos, we are at this bedrock price level. So once you hit it so many times, you do end up shattering it. That's why it's called shattering support, because you end up hitting it. And then finally that glass just shatters and it breaks down. So, but this is a good, strong level of accumulation and a strong level of support. So I don't think it's going to, be on its way to breaking anytime soon, in my opinion. And that's just my educated guess, though, not financial advice, though. So there's that. Internetcomputer has one of the biggest ecosystems that has been built upon in the last year or so. So actually you would go to definity.org here. This is one obviously I know because, I do business with them, but this is one of my favorite cryptos. You feel me? So now let's go and look at that ecosystem right here. So you have all of this. I actually challenge a lot of you to come in here and check it out. Like, I don't have time to go through all of this stuff with you. I've done it before. But as you see here, they have so much. And each of these are built on the Internetcomputer. So this wallet's built on it, infrastructure, NFT, all of this stuff, even social media. I have a post on social media on the DSCVR that I need to get to 30 upvotes. And I get an airdrop between $100 and $1,000. So if you guys help me out, go to the DSCVR and upvote my IC emoji post. I will leave it in the comments below. So there's cool social medias on this, and you can earn airdrops. You could do a post over there, and if you get 30 upvotes, you get a $100 to $1,000 airdrop. So just to let you know, but it's kind of all about Internetcomputer and its ecosystem. So you're going to want to definitely check this out for yourself. It's actually integrated with Ethereum now. They have a swap, the metaverse, all of these things, games, DeFi, NNS, Explorer, Enterprise. So it's huge. And this is one big company. And this crypto is worth about 4 billion or something right now. Not a small company, not a small crypto. So definitely on my top 10 list for sure. Not financial advice, of course. And next, and definitely don't want to overlook this one. And I know we've talked about this on the channel before, and I don't think $100 would be a really good price to buy. I would be looking to buy this in the $90 range. 108 is still a little bit high for this, I would think. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think I want to get it somewhere in the $90 range. Let's go back. Yeah. So I do want to get it somewhere in the $90 range. See over here? This was only in January of this year. We're at 90 bucks. So we're at like 108. This is an all-around good crypto, though. I'm not saying you have to buy this crypto right this second, but keep this one in your radar because Quant, you know, do your research about it, but this is a good crypto and it is innovating the way for the future. So I would really like to see a lot of progress and price movement with this crypto this year. So I'm not 100% sure what the all-time high is. We can kind of go and see what the high for the year was. 428 bucks. Obviously it has went up pretty high. Wow. Okay, yeah, we're talking 400 bucks on this one, so probably a little bit more on Coinbase, with $400 million of volume in 24 hours. So that's a lot of volume, $400 million in volume. Don't ever believe these things over here when they say 500 Bitcoin or 25 ETH giveaway. Nobody's going to give you that much Bitcoin or Ethereum. Trust me. They don't do that. This is all scams. It's not Coin Market Cap. Look at that. Coin Market Coup to poops. Coin Market poops. They definitely poop on you if you give them money. So yeah, don't give them money. Those guys are pathetic. But yeah. Anyway, I just wish I could just get rid of all of this whole post thing. Yeah, all of these are scams, all of them. So don't fall for none of them. But for right now, yeah, Quant is a good one. So we're not even going to go look at the project on this one. You can go look at Quant. I just wanted to add this to the list. It was either this one or AVAX. And I almost picked AVAX over this one. I really did. I was super close. But I think Quant is just a better performer. Fundamentally, maybe AVAX is better. But as for, you know, whatever, Quant takes the cake. See, now I smell smoke. I smell smoke. But okay, now, so we gave you the layer ones and, you know, Quant now, but now we're going to get into some DeFi coins and also just some altcoins, some good old-fashioned altcoins. Hold on one second, because I really smell smoke now. Okay, everything's cool, guys. No worries, no worries. There's no smoke, at least on this floor. I do smell smoke, though. It smells like burning wood. If it gets worse, I'm definitely going to go and do something about it. But the alarm probably would have went off, you know, maybe. Or it just went off too many times when there was no smoke that when there's smoke, it won't go off. That's what worries me. But anyways, all right, let's get back to this because we don't have all night. Okay, like I said, we're looking at DeFi coins and this is the graph. Now, if this thing was at 80 cents, I would say absolutely stay away from it. You're going to just probably lose money because I have also made a lot of money in this. I just bought at the wrong time. I bought at one of these levels that I was telling you about. one of the bedrock levels up 80 cents, one of these. And unfortunately, it broke down to the downside. And so I'm left holding the bag now. And I'm waiting for the graph to go back up. So, but at this price, at 40 cents, oh my gosh, it's basically half of what I bought it for. You could buy this for over a 50% discount of what I just bought it for, not even that long, a couple months ago. So, you could probably feel really good about this trade. Bedrock level again. Crypto is super far down right now. And, the graph has so much, okay, we're not going to look at the price a lot, but I want to show you what it did. I could have made $100,000 off of this crypto at one point, and I kind of squandered that because I got scared out of it. There's a lot of money to be made with the graph. And if you do it right, you could make a lot of money. So let's look at the all-time. Now, I bought in right at 28. I bought in at 28 cents right around here this day. One of these days, right between the 10th and the 11th. I bought right here. And I sold right here. Okay, imagine if I didn't sell. Oh my God, imagine if I didn't sell. Oh my God. And I put $10,000 in. That would have been $100,000 I would have made over here. It actually went to 285. This says 234, but it went to 285 on Coinbase. So 28 times 10 is 280, and it went to 285. So I would have 10x $10,000. So it would have been $100,000 I would have made. But unfortunately, I got scared, and I sold at like 100 or two. I think it was a $300 profit I made. I made $300 instead of $90,000. So anyway, that was one of the big mistakes I made, but I learned from it. But I kind of got wrecked on the way down over here. See, I bought again at 88. But I'm just telling you, this is a super low price. We are almost as low as when it first began. And that's what I'm saying. I bought at 28 when it first began over here. And it was, imagine if we have another run up again. And because we're super far down. Even if we run up to $1, you more than double your money just to $1. And this thing easily, we always go up to at least like $1.10, $1.20. So the chances of us at least going that high again are super, super high. All right, now let's go look. The graph is actually the Google of blockchains. It is one of the most fundamental cryptos that isn't really its own blockchain out there. I'm telling you, this is the crypto. You're going to see just tons of stuff happen with this crypto. I mean, it is just pretty much insane how freaking crazy this crypto is and how much it does and why the price is not showing it yet. So a lot of money. I just showed you the last graph video I did. They just put over $250 million into this crypto. So the people building on the ecosystems, like I showed you on all the layer ones, well, this isn't even a layer one, and they're building on it because it is the Google of blockchains. It queries data and it stores all the data on decentralized exchanges and other things like that in the Web3 universe. So this crypto is freaking fathomable. This crypto is the epitome of, what crypto is. This thing has everything that you would look for in a top 10 crypto. Next, we go to this one right here. Okay. And yes, why would this one make my list? Huh? Kind of weird. I bet none of you were expecting it. I guarantee it, guys. Don't lie to yourself. You didn't know I was going to put this one on the list. You didn't know. Come on. Don't lie. I didn't even know I was going to put it on the list. Why did I put it on the list? Was it because I had the little symbol and I could have put it on the thumbnail and it was easy? No, I would. Guys, I don't pick my crypto by what's available. But that would be funny if that's how I picked it. But no. It was a happy coincidence that I did have a, photo of it. But I can get a photo of any crypto, so not really that big of a coincidence, right? All right. So anyway, XYO is on my list because it's the underdog. I love a good underdog story, but it is an underdog. You know those underdogs that never have a chance and they're just so adorable and you love them. But then you have the underdog that's a real scrapper. The underdog that like really has a chance. Like, you know, the underdog that could win. You know, the dark horse, the guy who really, you know, puts in the work, but, you know, eventually they keep doing it, they're going to win, right? That's XYO. It's the dark horse that actually has a chance. And maybe a year ago, I wouldn't have said that because XYO started out with this coin app. Let's go look at that real quick before we look at the price. Coin app is this geolocator app where you can earn these things called coin, and then you can trade them for XYO. So this coin app is basically, it farms your location for, I think it farms you for data or whatever, but I'm not sure. You just press on these. I never made a lot of money doing it. I didn't have enough patience to make any money. You know, but this guy, I mean, a lot of these guys made real money, but they must have been using it for a long, and they might have got lucky in some cash spots where you get a ton of them, because look at all those coins he has. I mean, that is just a ton of coin. And getting those is hard. But anyway, that's why I would say XYO, because it has this. And ever since it was listed on Coinbase, it has been a juggernaut. And also, not just that, but the price too, where it's at right now. Okay, we are looking at a 2 cent XYO. All right, and if you go and look in the past, you know, this is a super low price. You know, it's kind of stayed at this price, and it does get a little bit lower at times, you know, but look at this. Yeah, we're way down, see? And then a year, we had a nice pump, 4 cents there, and then 6, 7 cents there, like, and then 7.6 cents there at its top, and then back to 2. So you could almost 4x it to the top, 3.5x to the top. So that's if it goes, you know, for another rally, and eventually, you know, it's a cyclical coin. And now I don't know if this one will be around. That's the one thing that I do not know about this crypto. This would be more of a short to a medium hold. I would not know about the long-term capabilities of this project, because it is not as fundamentally sound as all of the other projects I showed you. Every single other project I showed you has fundamentals, and that's one of the main reasons I showed them to you. Now, this one, on the other hand, is, like I said, the dark horse. So it could be gone tomorrow, though. That's the only problem with this. It could just be gone, because it's vaporware. This is what Wendy calls vaporware. Now it is not quite vaporware, but it isn't as fundamentally sound as I would like to see. That's the thing. It doesn't really change anything for the better in the world. It just adds kind of a cool little thing that you can do, you know. So this one I would be leery of for the long term, but short term, you could 4x your money, you know, within a year or so or less, you know, if you're lucky. If not, it just goes down. So you're not guaranteed to 4x nothing on this. Don't get that twisted. But you have a chance to make some money, but I don't know. You have a chance to lose money and then go back down here too. So I'd be careful with this one. Still makes my top 10 though. Probably number 10, actually, of 10 of 10. But it just barely made the cut. Now we get to the big daddies, and we're not going to spend a lot of time on these because you guys know this. But if you don't know, your portfolio, if you want a legit profitable crypto trader portfolio, you are going to want 50, 25, 25. All right. And you can even change that up a little bit. You could do 40, 30, 30, or you could do 50, you know, 15, 35. You don't have to have 15% Ethereum. So basically what the 50, 25, 25 is 50% of your portfolio in Bitcoin, 25% of your portfolio in Ethereum, and 25% of your portfolio divided amongst all of the other altcoins. Now, I just showed you 10 awesome projects. Well, 8 so far. This is 9, and Bitcoin will be 10. But I showed you all of these projects. So if you just wanted to put like 40 Bitcoin, 15 Ethereum, and then add more altcoins, that makes your risk a lot higher. That's why I'm saying normally 50, 25, 25, because Bitcoin is not as risky as altcoins. Now, Dogecoin is probably one of the riskiest coins out there. If you want to just throw your money away, go ahead, buy Dogecoin. You might make something, but most likely you'll probably be flushing money down the toilet. But with these ones, there's a future because of what they are and what they do. And that's why I make videos, to show people that they're not just like internet funny money like, we all thought. It is real, fundamentally sound projects. And it's basically what all the corporations do, except on the blockchain now. You know that, right? Like, we're basically taking the business world and putting it on the blockchain. We're taking Web 2, which is the regular internet, and we're putting it on Web 3, which is the decentralized on the blockchain internet. We are changing the internet for the better. So you have to have Ethereum in your portfolio if you're going to be a successful trader. I don't hold it right now. I hold 0 Ethereum right now. So you don't have to hold Ethereum. Now, I bought in at $200. And that's why I don't hold Ethereum. Because I bought in at $200 and I sold it like 2,000 something. So I'm not going to buy back in at the price that I sold out. You see what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of like not in Ethereum anymore. It's just like I made 10x my money, or more. And so, yeah, but I might buy in the future. At this price, probably not. I would wait for it to go down more because look, 3 months. Let's do 3 months. I would buy here 22. Oh yeah. This is where I want to buy, right here. Anywhere 24, 23, 22, 21, there. That's where I would buy Ethereum. Why? Well, I told you why, but if you sell something at a certain price, you don't really want to buy it back at that same price. There's no logic in that. So I don't do stuff like that. Even if I think there's more money to be made there, yeah, I could. But then what if I lose money I already made on this because I don't follow my rules? So I follow my rules and I don't buy crypto lower than what I sold it for. Did that make sense? I don't buy crypto lower. I don't buy it high. I don't buy it higher than what I sold it for. Yeah, I don't buy it higher than what I sold it for. That's what I meant. I want to buy it lower than what I sold it for, right? So if I sold it at 27.10, I don't want to buy it back at 27.10. I want to buy it back at 21. Then I could make a profit still if it goes to 4,000, or if it even goes back up to 2,700 again, I could make a profit, right? But I don't want to buy it at 27 now and then watch it go back down to 21. Or if it does just stay at 27, 26, 28, 26, 27, and this is just the median price, so it kind of stays here for a long time. See, over here. Well, that was at 3,100. So, yeah, what if you bought it over here at like 31? You're like, yeah, it's just going sideways, all the way down to 21. But anyway, Ethereum is good, even though right now probably isn't the best time to be buying Ethereum. It is not at bedrock price. See how all other crypto is at bedrock? Well, the Ethereum's up here. It's not at bedrock price. So that's the thing with Ethereum right now. Still an awesome crypto. Still one you should always have in the arsenal for what it's doing. Yeah, it could easily go back to a $4,000 crypto at any time. So don't sleep on Ethereum, but I wouldn't want to be, buying a bunch at this price. Maybe dollar cost averaging a little bit, but yeah, I would probably wait. Okay, last but very not least, and the biggest one actually, and like I said, you should probably have about 50% of your portfolio on this. So if you're buying $40 worth of crypto, put $20 in Bitcoin and $20 in altcoins. Actually what you would do is $20 in Bitcoin, $10 in Ethereum, and $10 in altcoins. But you can mix that and match that up any way you want. That is just if you want to follow that strategy. Now you just find whatever strategy works best for you and you use that. But I'm just giving you a fundamental and a place to start. This is all your journey. I'm only here to guide you. I'm like one of those, I'm a cheerleader or a coach. Am I a coach? No, because a coach tells you what to do. I'm a cheerleader because I cheer you on from the sidelines. I don't tell you what to do. I don't coach you. I cheer you on. I show you and then support you. So, all right. Well, Bitcoin right now is at a pretty low level. This is, unless we break this support. Now there is support from 39 all the way down to about 38.5. And if we break 38.5, we're going to be seeing 35 and probably even 33. Again, maybe 31. But if not, this is going to be a reversal. This is actually a bullish pattern. We had an inverse head and shoulder, but it broke to the downside. So it's telling me the market is trying to go bullish, but we have bears that resisted it. This was an inverse head and shoulders, which means we would have went to 51,000 right up here. That's why this is here, 50,650. So, but it broke to the downside instead. If it would have broke above this neckline, we would have went to 51. So the bears won this match. They decided, hey, we're going to protect this level. We're not going to let you pass, and boom. But the bulls said, okay, well, we're going to protect this level, and we're not going to let it drop below this level, which has been a big area of support all the way back here. But the thing, like I said, if you hit support too many times, what happens? It breaks to the downside. So we got to be careful, but we have another chance to go up again and try it again. So I don't think we're completely toast. I think we are in slingshot mode right now and pulling back in and ready for the launch. That's my opinion, though. That's my educated guess. Okay. Those were the top 10 crypto. If you've never bought crypto before, those are the ones you're going to want to look at. I don't, you have your own mind. You are your own person. If you see other crypto that you think is good and you took like how I did it today, you looked at the price, you looked where it was, then you went and looked at the project and you're like, I like this project. I like where it's going. And it wasn't one of my top 10. Go for it, man. That is what I'm just showing you how to do it. I'm not telling you, I'm guiding you in the direction, but if you see something with the way that I'm also showing you how to do it while I'm, showing you how I'm leading you to that, right? So I'm showing you, look at these things. You have indicators. There's so many indicators out there. And then the projects. That's why I say, look at the white paper. Go to the website. Look and see if they've accomplished what they say they are. If they are accomplishing everything, it's probably going to succeed, right? Most people that set goals and achieve them, they keep going and they keep doing it, and and then it becomes something very valuable. And now you know how to do it. So as long as you follow those simple rules, figure out where the crypto is, know your price, study the project, and you'll be good, man. I'm serious. That's all you have to do. And if you ever get stuck, I'm here for you. Like, that's the thing. If you do get stuck, just reach out in the chat, wherever. I'm online everywhere. So you can basically, learn for free. And if you really want, to sit down and pick my brain for an hour, you can sign up for the membership. It costs like $25 and you can pick my brain for a full hour. It won't be financial advice, but I'll go more in depth in some of these things. Or you can join the regular membership, but you don't have to do that. You just subscribing and liking helps. Super chats are awesome. I'm not going to lie. They make me happy every time I get one. Memberships are great. But you guys, when I look down and I see a bunch of likes and a bunch of views, that tells me that my hard work, is paying off, that I did this and I gave you like a piece of, my knowledge and my research, and you guys reward me with the likes, with the comments, with the sharing and all that. And some people reward me with money. That's the one that helps me because this is my business, right? This is what I do for a living right now. And I have a sponsor right now, one, Definitive. A lot of other ones have approached me, but I don't want to work with just anybody. And I have really high morals. So if a company isn't a high moral company, I don't work with them. That's why I like Definity. Good people. Everyone I've talked to over there has been just helpful and informative, and like reaching their hand down. Like I'm reaching my hand up and they reach their hand down and grab. So that's the kind of people that I want to be in business with, for sure. So that's why I really like ICP. That is the Definity coin, ICP, and then all of those other ones. Okay, let's name them off before we end. We have Solana, we have Quant, we have the Graph, we have let me just pull it up here so I don't miss any of them. We have the Graph, we have XYO, we have Polygon, we have Cardano, we have, did I say XYO? Dang it. Now I got to start over. All right, Solana, Internetcomputer, which is the ICP, Algorand, Quant, GERT, XYO, Polygon, Cardano, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. There we go. We got all 10 of those. And those are going to be the ones, if you have never looked at crypto, those are the ones that you're going to start with. Now, you can do the same thing that I did with, say, Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin or any of the other ones that you see in like the top 200. You can go look, and anything in the top 200 is going to be kind of safe. Nothing is completely safe, but if you see a crypto that's like actually top 200, like on Coinbase or CoinMarketCap normally, those are going to be kind of the safer ones. Now, Dogecoin is in there too, and so is Shiba Inu, but those ones are meme coins. Now, Shiba Inu has more fundamentals than Dogecoin does, but you got to be careful with community holding, because I looked at a video I did and I asked the Dogecoin community, honestly, I said, guys, I'm putting my money in your hands. So if like you're not biased with Dogecoin or anything, do you think it's going down? Should I buy, sell, or trade my Dogecoin? And all the time, even when Dogecoin was going down, they always told me to hold my Doge. And if I would have done that, it would have went from 60 cents all the way down to 14 cents right now. So I'm glad I sold my Dogecoin when I did, and that's why it's not on my top 10 list. But it could come back one day. One tweet from Elon Musk and it does pump a lot. But the chances of you losing money are way higher. So that's going to conclude this episode. Please share it with your friends and consider subscribing. Follow me on all the social medias, and have a wonderful night. All right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!